Vernbang, recipe slang, and
share, like, and subscribe. And this is Vernbang.
Not a pro.
You
or
bet.
a hoe. We're gonna be banging it out in this episode. Chisel and nizzle. Wicktastic. It's magic.
Some of them are cinnamon type pop.
Some of them episodes.
Two of them.
It's your boy Vernbang.
We're gonna try the.
And that's why cooking from my soul is the way I go on this multiple mukbang channel. We'll be back for more episodes. Hey y'all, how's it going? This is Vernbang. And we're back with another episode. Alright, this is Cooking with Vernbang. Hopefully y'all can see me alright. So we're going to make Kkakdugi. So it's a kimchi radish. Korean radish kimchi. Kkakdugi. So we're going to go ahead and start by peeling this. So actually I'm going to cut off the end. And that's my beautiful Korean knife. Got it at the Korean store for probably, I think it was like 15 bucks. And it's a really good knife. So we're going to place these on the side. So we made a nice beautiful cut. And so we're just going to take the peeler. And we're going to peel this bad boy. So I'm kind of move this over. We got the kitchen counter nice and clean. So we ain't got to worry about nothing. So we're going to go ahead and get this baby peeled up. Because we got to peel it. And then we got to cut it up. And then we got to salt it to get some of the moisture come out. And then we'll let it sit for an hour or so. And then we'll come back to make the kimchi. Now I'm making it a little different than Munchie did. Because I don't have hot pepper flakes. I do have some hot pepper, the Thai chilies that are dried. I'm going to use some of those. But I don't want to use a whole bunch of those because those things are hot. I'm going to use... I have a gochujang. Actually, I'm going to use the Mama Fugo sauce. It's like a Sam sauce. Got gochujang and all kinds of stuff already in it. Plus, I'll use some soy sauce because I don't have any fish sauce right now. So, we're going to do it with what I got. Because this Thanksgiving, we were on a budget, so we went as cheap as possible. And kimchi wasn't in the budget. And I made it in the budget because I'm making it myself. So, let's put it that way. So, and then I just go around the top, which I'll show you. Yeah, I just go around the top at an angle. You can kind of see it. So, yeah, we got that bad boy. I already washed it up real good ahead of time. That way we didn't have to rewash because it's already nice and clean. So yeah, we're good to go. So let me get this peeling out of the way real quick. Sorry, so we got a big bowl over here. Alrighty. We've got a bowl here. And these things are tough to cut, so you have to be careful. You don't want to hurt yourself, so we're going to go right down the center first. So we'll get on a flat surface. See? And you want to get on a flat surface like this. So we're just going to go ahead and go down it in threes. And this knife makes the job a lot easier than having a standard kitchen knife. Alrighty, turn it this way, and we'll go through one at a time. So we're just basically looking for cubes that are even portion. So something like that. If it's too big, you can cut it down. Make it comfortable for your house and the size that you want your kkakdugi. There we go. And I don't mind some big pieces because, like I said, the water's going to come out of it, so. But you can always run through there, pick out some of the ones like I'm doing. Or we can do just a little bit smaller. Or you can cut it. We can cut it again. Let's try that. That way we don't have to do all that extra work. Cut it that way. Again. Cut it. Center again, so that should get us a better dice like I want it. Alrighty. Yep. A lot better. Cube. So yeah. So basically we're gonna take. Alright, so normally you're going to want to have, alright, there we go. So normally you're going to want to have like a sea salt or like kosher salt. The only salt I have is this fine popcorn salt, because like I said, I'm on a budget. So I'm going to use that, but I'm going to use just a little bit of it, because it is a fine salt, and you don't want to use too much, but you want to use enough of it. So I advise you to have the right salt, sea salt, but we're going to go ahead and use this fine salt because that's all I got. And we're going to wash this anyways, but you know, you still don't want to make it crazy too salty. But this is only going to sit an hour anyway, so. And then I've got some sugar. I'm going to add some sugar. Alrighty, so we got our salt and our sugar mixture together. And I'm just making a little kimchi for me and Mom. We're the only ones that are going to eat it. Probably end up me the only one going to eat it. But yeah. So yeah, basically, you can already see it watering. It's starting to glisten. So the water, you're going to leave it just like this in this bowl on the counter. And you want to leave it there for an hour or two and see how much water we get. And then we'll come back. For some more of this kkakdugi recipe. Alright, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, y'all. This is Vernbang. So we're back with the rest of this kkakdugi recipe, which is the Korean radish kimchi in cubes. So kkakdugi, which is the Korean radish in cubes. So we got our cubes like we did earlier. Now these, I went ahead and let them soak for 4 hours. So that's what I did, 4 hours. And then I washed them real good and drained them off. So now we're going to get into the seasoning part. So we're going to cut up our green onions and cut them up on a bias. I love green onions, so we're going to use all of these green onions. Go ahead and pick these up. Get these in there. And like I said, go to the, I'm getting this recipe for Manchi off of YouTube. And she's wonderful. Just look up Radish Kimchi and she'll pop up. Just look till you see her video. And so I did mine a little differently, as you see, and I'm going to keep doing it a little differently because I'm using what I have in the fridge. So go to her recipe, Manchi's, and go by that one. If you need exact measurements, or if you're kind of like a cook like me and you like to pick and take and kind of use what you got. So alrighty, so we got our green onions in there. And then this product is what I was talking about. This is the Thailand chilies. These are dried chilies. I'll show you up close. And you don't want to add too much of these because they're not like the Korean chilies where they're not that powerful. These babies are powerful. So we're going to sprinkle a little in. Because I don't have the Korean powdered chili like she used in her video. But I'm going to put a little bit of this numprik, the dried numprik. The product of Thailand is very good. I highly suggest it. We're going to use soy sauce because I don't have fish sauce, so we're using soy sauce. And I'm just going to put about like that. And I got me a nifty empty jar I'm going to put some in, then I'm going to put some in the container. And then, so this is the Mamafuko some sauce. So this is what I'm using, the Mamafuko some. And I'm going to read the ingredients. This has, which I'm going to add some more sugar to this, probably. But this has the gochujang. It has rice syrup, red pepper powder, salt, cooking wine, soybean powder, soy sauce, rice wine, sugar, miso paste, rice, sea salt, white vinegar, onion, cayenne pepper, salt, mushroom powder, citric acid, dried peppers, and so, and I think it has jalapeno too in it. So, anyways, we're going to use this. So this is going to be our gochujang, and it's got, like I said, red pepper paste as well as red pepper flakes. So, we're going to use this. But like I said, this is kimchi in a hurry. Pretty much. Alright. Yeah, and they sell this sauce at Walmart. You can get it spicy and non-spicy. And I'm going to get a little more sugar. Just a little bit more sugar. Not too much. Alrighty, and let me get a spoon. Alright, so we're just going to mix this up. So like I said, it's a little different because this is like, I wanted kimchi, some type of kimchi, and so this is what I came up with, my version of Kkakdugi. So, and it should be milder because it ain't got so much hot pepper paste in it. But we did use some of the Thai chilies, so it should have a really good flavor. And it's got a little liquid in the bottom. You want a little liquid, so because this is gonna ferment, I'm gonna leave it here on the counter overnight to ferment, maybe 2 days. But you can eat it like fresh kimchi. It's very good flavor. But yeah, you can eat it like fresh kimchi. And so enjoy. This is Vernbang, Kkakdugi, his way. Alright, y'all, this is Vernbang, and we're back. So I'm showing you kind of the finished, what I should have showed you last night on the Radish Kimchi, the Kkakdugi. So basically you pack it in whatever vessel. So if you can put a container like this, but it all wouldn't fit in here, so I had to divide it. So basically you want to smash it down in the jar, and you want the liquid to be around it. Basically, you know, kind of covering it. But it doesn't have to cover on the top, it just has to be all the way around it. So basically that's what it's going to look like. We'll get a up close. Yep, that's what your finished kkakdugi. And then after you let it ferment on the counter for a couple days, usually takes 1 day, you'll see it start bubbling. You can smell the fermentation. This one we're probably going to go 2 days on it, but you can start eating it already. It's just kind of a fresh kkakdugi. So anyways, this is Vernbang. Have a happy holidays, and we'll be back banging out some more mukbangs this evening for y'all. Alrighty. Peace. Stay trill. And you've been recipe banged. Alright, y'all.